All right, let's see if this pig. You know, I should have done some more vocal warm-ups. Before this fine stream actually initiated. I would have been more properly prepared to speak my case. What kind of case? Case of the missing sweets. And why is it so bloody hard to actually have a good old-fashioned snackaroni when intermittent fasting descends upon me? Well, in the meantime, though, in case you're wondering, there is really no music in the background of this title screen. It basically is as it is. So last time we ended off with Eliza, we were visiting an old friend of ours, and she basically is having a grand time to herself, making decisions in her life that makes her, you know, her own existence a lot more fresh and outstanding in terms of music and whatnot. And she has given my title character some tickets to a actual presentation by an old boss of theirs. Despite them basically smacking out, all of these creepy things that this boss has done, she figured, oh, you should go there to expand your horizons, you know? Hopefully it doesn't creep up on you. At least I hope not. So this has definitely been a game that really tackles some elements of mental health. Kind of the anxieties, social anxieties, that imposter syndrome, depression, those kind of things. So, with that in mind though, before I do get started with this stream, if you are currently not in a good spot right now mentally, you are more than welcome to basically go to another streamer that basically might cater to what's the best way to describe this? I wouldn't want you to be affected by any of the gameplay being exhibited. I'm not entirely sure what's going to transpire, but since it does tackle mental health, and if you're not in a good position at this point, no worries whatsoever if you do decide to basically sit this one out. I completely understand. Your mental health does come first and foremost. Make sure you take some time to relax, do something cozy, enjoy a hobby that gives you an uplifting experience, or it doesn't even have to be uplifting. It could be something that will help you, feel appreciated or makes you feel, happy in any way, shape, or form. So, we're gonna get started. I'm gonna basically continue with the adventures of Eliza, and we're gonna see what transpires. Well, let's get down to it. So, our friend has taken off. We have interacted already with all of these. And so we're gonna go ahead and continue because I already played my solitaire. Please feel free to let me know if the audio happens to be too low or too loud. Same with my audio as well. I can more certainly readjust as we go along here too. Now, what a day. Been a while since I've done that much in a single day. I would be exhausted. I would want to go to my huge couch in the living room, just plop my fat ass on there, basically, turn on YouTube and listen to some gentle words and like a gentle, simple documentary while I just take a power nap at these points. At least now I can relax. Nope! Doesn't look like it! Hey, Evelyn. It's Ray from the office. Just curious, what kind of cookies do you like? Cookies? No, that shouldn't be the inquiry that you should be asking. Not cookies, but cookies! It's like, oh yes, give me the cookies. Yeah. Oh, Ooh, we got a good selection. Chocolate chip, oatmeal raisin, Russian tea cakes. I don't think I've ever had those. Plain sugar cookies, ginger snaps, macadamia nut and white chocolate, shortbread, digestive biscuits, macaroons. I forgot they were considered cookies. And peanut butter cookies. Wow, which one should I choose in this instance? Let's go with peanut butter. That's an overlooked classic. Why, thank you. I bake cookies for the team now, and then I try to mix it up so everyone gets their favorite at least once. Oh, I was gonna say, that's probably a lot of people working at Eliza. Isn't that a lot of cookies? Well, let's just say that's very nice of you. Because I love cookies. It's no big deal. The thing about baking is, once you start, it's pretty easy to just keep going. You have everything out, so you might as well do multiple batches. And the cleanup takes more or less the same amount of time. I do oftentimes like to bake every now and again, but it all depends on what recipe I'm utilizing. Let's see. Yeah, I like baking too. It's fun. I'm glad you find it fun. Oh, I guess we get to continue. So tomorrow we might have some peanut butter cookies. Baking, huh? Cooking in general is something I feel like I should try to get better at some point. Oh, what's this now? Oh, it's Nora. So nice to see you today. Good seeing you too. We should do that more often. Hang out, you mean? Let's see what you got. I know I said I don't miss working at a big company, but I do miss our old crew sometimes. Yeah, I suppose. Especially they got along quite well and collaborated, extensively. I write software for myself now. It's so much better. Come to my show, though. You're coming, right? Please come, please, please, please. I'm gonna give Nora the stern eye look, basically. What? It's a bad look to bake like that. If it was someone that I hardly knew, I would say it's a bad look. But this is a friend that I've had for quite a while. So, okay, I'll go to your show. Yes! Okay, now I'm really exhausted. Why is even just texting with people such an effort? Oh, preach! Oftentimes, I don't really like to text myself. Normally, I like a little bit more of a vocal conversation, but oftentimes that's not possible, especially with direct messages. Oh, well, let's look around, I guess. I don't really feel like doing anything. What happened? I used to have so much energy. I stayed up until 2 or 3 in the morning writing code. Then I'd be up again at 8, ready to pick up right where I left off. I'm not sure who that person was. Well, I guess you've grown up a little bit, and you've suffered quite a bit, apparently. Those have been sitting there like that for a long time. I meant to put them up. Not sure what I'm waiting for. Oh, I actually still have a print of... the artist did a print of the lighthouse that I wanted to really get up to in my human apartment somewhere around my living room with William Dafoe saying the words, "Hark!" Like something like that, and Robert Pattinson, who is now our Batman, by the way, looking absolutely, absolutely like he's not having any of this old man shit. What do we got over here? I should tidy up the shelves at some point. Some of these books still spark joy, don't they? I hope they do. Have you read any of them lately? Oh, what's this? Some of these clothes I've had since college. Wish I could reinvent myself like Nora. Not that I would know how. It's never too late to basically reinvent yourself. It doesn't matter what age you are. Oftentimes, you just have to have the dedication to it. The tenacity to really say, hey, let's mix it up a little bit. Let's try something new. Even if it's just fashion sense. Let's see. Do I really want to do... Let's try hard mode. Alright, let's see. Only 2 open slots. This is getting tricky now. Alright, let's see. Okay, we know we can do that. Could probably... Let's see. No, that doesn't match with anything. This does, though. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. There. Oh, yeah, that works. Okay, good, good, good. Alright. We could do that one. Okay. Let's see. Which one would be best? I could go with that one. This one's tricky. Gotta make sure that we pick the right one in this case. We could go with that. That might work. Let's try it. And this. And this. Okay, I think I might have screwed it up. I think I might have honestly screwed things up here. Yep. Alright. New game, please. We're still trying on hard. Give it a few tries. Alright. Let me put you up there. Put you over here. You over here. You over here. You over here. What else do we have around here? Oh, right there. Okay. No, that doesn't match either. Let me think here. Because we only can put one up there. We could do that one. But... let's see. I don't see any other ones like that. Guess we can do that. Now let's see. Oh, ho, 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 ho. No, that doesn't match with anything. Nor does that one. Did I do a wrong move? I probably did. Okay. If only I could move this one out of the way. Can get those 4 together and just claim it all. Feel like I already messed it up here. I suppose. Yeah. And maybe bring that up here. Bring this up here. There's that. But now what? Oh. Yeah, we can do that, I suppose. Then we can bring that down below. And... There. That might have been a horrible move, because now this slot is taken. I didn't even consider that. God damn it. Yeah, there's no other ones to... There's nothing else to really gain. I think I might have screwed it up. I don't think I can connect with anything of this nature. Yeah, let's go ahead and try a few more rounds before we get to the heart of the matter. Now what do we have here? We could do this. They both lead to the same result. Or we can do... There we go. Alright. That's not too bad. That's not too shabby. Up, and let's see. Okay, that's one down. Let's see. Do we have any others that we can move off to the side? Maybe. This one might work. Okay. I might have screwed it up. Dang it! I think I did. I think I did. Gosh darn it. Bloody hell. Nah. Give it a few more tries, and then we can go on with the narrative. Okay. None of those really match up with anything. None of these really do. So we might have to think about which one might be more beneficial. So maybe this. Let's see. Maybe bring this up here. There. And here. So one that we can... Oh yeah, we can do this. And then... Okay, that's not too bad. But it... Oh, and we can bring that down. Now, do we have one that we can utilize? We can move that up. And then maybe this. With that. But now here comes the problem. What do we do with these now? I think, yeah. We can't really move anything up there now. Gosh darn it, why do I keep failing at this? I mean, this is hard mode, after all. You can expect it to be a bit tricky. We could do that. Oh, they're both the same. Maybe this one, simply because... There. Okay. That might be. No, not that one. This one could work. Move that up here. Nope. Nope. Gotta think of this carefully. It's a matter of life, death, liberty, and the pursuit of nice sweets. Did I make the right move? Ah, of course you didn't! Ah! Wait. Will that still work? Can move this. Ugh. That's the only one I can move now, I think. And we don't have any takers here, unfortunately. Nah. Bloody hell. This is complex. Alright. Now let's analyze this one. We don't have any takers for that, nor do we have any takers for that one. No. Is this one the taker? No, it doesn't look like it. What about this one? No. We could bring you up there. Let's see. That's a possibility. No, that's not gonna work out. Unless I do like this. Okay. Alright. We got something. Okay. Now comes the tricky part. Okay. That's alright. Yep, that's good work. There! Alright, that's another one completed. Is there one like that? Caution now, caution. Which one should I move out of the way? One of these has to. Doesn't really leave me a lot of options, unfortunately. Well, we can leave that one up there. Okay. There. That one's taken care of. But now... Oh, right. Dang it! I thought I had it! I can't put this anywhere down. Just when you thought you had something going on. Okay. I say 5 more games of this, and then we'll continue on with the plot. Let's see here. That one has something. That one doesn't, so maybe we can move this and this around. Then we could bring... They're both the same, okay. And... Do I bring you down, or... I guess it looks like it doesn't really matter. But I will bring you up here, I think. Okay. Alright. Seeing something here. There. That's one taken care of. Now we just have to... Oh, wait. Well, we still have this. But now I think I regret doing that because now we don't have any single ones. Ah! This is a struggle. Alright, 4 more tries then. 4 more tries. Alright, which one is more beneficial to... This one. And... Yep. Nope, not that one. Okay. Okay, fancy, fancy. Can we put this one anywhere? No. What about this one? Right there. Could bring this one. Yep, there we go. Yes, you didn't miss anything, Cat Lady Greats. Greetings and salutations to you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. I'm tackling hard mode for this game. And so far, it's been a doozy. Do I really want to put it over there? Do I? Do I want to bring this over? Maybe. Okay. Alright. Sweet. Okay, maybe not so sweet. Okay, maybe sweet. Alright. And now, can we bring that one over here? That 4 one? Maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. What about this one? Ooh. There we go. All right. And... Do I want to make that move yet? Do I want to make that move? I don't No! So many puzzling predicaments for this one. Oh, I can bring one up there, though. So, if it comes down to it, maybe. Oh, now we got more. Okay. Did I just make a horrible move? I think I did. God bless my ass. Damn it! 3 more tries. 3 more tries, I say. All right. Do I move this one? There's 2 already together. This doesn't have any matches, so here. Okay. Now, which ones also match up? You? Ooh. That might be beneficial. There we go. Bring you up here. Bring you over here. You don't match with anything, so... Alright, which one of these should I move out of the way? This? With this? That could work. Okay. Okay. That's 1. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Maybe. Yes. Okay. All right. Okay, we got something going here. Okay. All right, good. There. Okay. I think I got it. Yeah! Woo! There we go. Hard difficulty accomplished. Ha-ha! Easy, medium, hard, now taken care of. There. Now we can continue on our journey. I feel quite content with that. I'll just go to bed now. Yeah, go to bed. Chapter 2. Alright, what's Chapter 2 gonna bring? One Mind 2.0. Escalating the wellness revolution. Oh, what do we got for Swift Mail? Went to Magnus Books today and Shelly told me you don't work there anymore. Made me sad. You were the best part of going to that store for me. I always appreciated your presence there. Wait. Do people actually abbreviate yourself? Your? Is that how they abbreviate your? I don't think I've ever seen people spell your like that within a text message or an email. Am I the only one who has not seen an occurrence with this? I don't think I have. Like, you're that lazy that you don't want to put a O and a U, 2 important vowels, might I add, into your bloody word? I think I need to burn this person. Best of luck in your new endeavors wherever they may take you. Wait, how did you get my email address? Are you still mad at me? Nevertheless, I hope you're doing well. Mama. Oh, yeah. That's still lazy, though. That's still 2 letters missing on the equation. E and A. Those are still 2 vowels. Same as your. Come now, everyone. All right. I suppose we can read this Redmond post. Eliza Counseling Services to be introduced in Redmond Middle and High Schools. Redmond School District partners with Shakanda to detect and address mental health issues in students. Shakanda and the Redmond School District are partnering to roll out Eliza, a mental health evaluation and counseling tool for all middle and high school students. Conversations with the virtual counselor will screen students for risk factors, identify the need for interventions, and support positive mood levels. Other key county school districts, including Bellevue School District and Lake Washington School District, are following suit with their own roll-up plans. Eliza is an AI-driven conversational tool to support mental health developed internally at Shakanda. I always feel like I'm mispronouncing that word. Hopefully I can get more insight to how it is pronounced again. While the Seattle-based company's counseling centers are well known for employing human proxies between the AI and the client, the school implementation would take the form of a web-based chat interface. So, web-based chat interface. So like a bot listening in on your mental woes then. You're basically, it's like going into an online store and you have this bot say, hey, how can I help you today? Go ahead and type in your deep, dark desires right in here. Yep. And then I will give you some mental sound advice. Let's just put it at that. I don't know. This might seem a little bit wrong. These kids are more used to sharing information about themselves in text-based conversations than adults are. So that's where we zeroed in as the best mode of interaction for this particular application, says Edwin Park, Service Director of the Eliza program at Shakanda. Conversations with Eliza take about 10 to 15 minutes each and will be required, but not limited to, 1 conversation every 2 weeks. Students exhibiting high risk factors will be referred to a suite of potential interventions, including connections with community success mentors, additional counseling, or psychiatric evaluation. Eliza's tracking capacities will be able to provide a full picture of students' mental state over the school year, and eventually over the course of their lives, says Roland Orwing, Executive Director of Student Services for the district. This, he explains, is an important factor in detecting potential problems in students who may otherwise seem normal on a day-to-day basis. The goal here is to find the kids that are most at risk and take proactive steps to get them the tools and support they need to grow into happy and productive members of society, says Orwing. This is a complex problem with an evolving solution set. Eliza is just one facet, not facade. With the evolving solution set, Eliza is just one facet of what is a bigger issue involving not only the kids, but their families, our teachers, and the wider community. I mean, there's so many other factors can be put into place besides just one, so yeah. Is text-based counseling really the best way to go about it, though? Maybe I'm just have such little faith in the actual counseling program that I'm employed under, apparently. No wonder Nora didn't want to come here. I'm not sure I could take something like this seriously myself. I guess she thought I was a little bit gullible then. Maybe that's why Soren is successful and I'm not. Am I late? Looks like the talk is already happening. We gotta get to our seats! Ugh, this place is packed. I'll just stand at the back. Yeah, I wouldn't blame you. Oh, it's like a TED Talk. How wonderful.
So, to get back to my original point.
Okay, could everyone hear the dialogue okay? It's just started the voice acting. So, if it happens to be too low, feel free to let me know as we progress through the game so I can make the adjustments.
The current state of the art is AI-driven counseling, typified by apps like Eliza.
Okay.
Let's talk about the model here for a second.
Oh, wait. Soren is the boss. Soren's the creepy boss. Oh, so he's an older gentleman. Why do I find that a little bit more perturbing or perplexing or just downright, it's fate. Okay, let's go ahead and increase the volume a little bit then. If it happens to get too loud, feel free to let me know. He looks a little haggard. I wonder if he's okay. Well, if he's making a big conference, then maybe he just has the little bit of anxiety going into it. You know, presenting something of this big escalation probably leads to a wellness revolution, maybe a little bit of the
It
jitteries.
all begins with data. You collect all the data you can.
Okay, there's the typical PowerPoint presentation in the back there. You know how that works.
From base level metrics like heart rates, body temperature, blood pressure, to higher order metrics like hand movement, head movement, gaze aversion.
Okay, started playing a little bit of music here too, so feel free to let me know if it gets too loud with the music.
If the client lets you, you'll want to pull from their digital life too, their message histories and email, their search histories, and online behavior.
Oh, jeez. So big analyzation. I could see how that will be an invasion of privacy in this case. Get your VPNs so they don't track your information. Well, they can still send you junk mail and whatnot, and you still have to be cautious about what websites you have to access, of course. But yeah, this seems a little bit iffy about that part.
It's all potentially valuable.
Potentially valuable. I'm not sure if I concur with that.
Then you compare the client's responses to relevant data from thousands of other clients and build a model of the client's psychological state. This approach has worked well so far. Eliza is still the best and most advanced version, but that's just my personal opinion. For those of you who don't know, I was the team lead and chief psychologist for the Eliza project at Skanda for a number of years.
You know what? Atlas VPN has been one that has been, definitely hammered home. That and Surfshark and what's the other one? NordVPN, ExpressVPN. That's one service that I actually used in the past, but then I heard about them being, bought out by a company that didn't have a very good track record of keeping their, items safe. Like they had, let me think about it. A lot of spyware or private information brought out or just to the public in doubt. So I was like, nope, better change it. Better not go with that company anymore. In fact, I stick with a VPN that basically isn't really advertised, let's just say. You don't really see them get sponsored or seek sponsorships at this point. TourGuard is what I use. And so far it's been okay. Though I do have to turn it off every time I stream simply because it can really make those drop frames go down. Taking credit for all of it, I see. Oh, Evelyn's got a good opinion from Soren then.
Even though this is a proven approach, there are two weaknesses I'm going to highlight.
Oh, so you meant it's not perfect. Good.
One is the data I was just talking about. You're completely dependent on that. Collect as much as you can, sure, but it's important to keep in mind that you can have all the data in the world and still not understand why things work the way they do.
Yes, that could be true. We can have one interpretation of it, and it could be something entirely
And
different.
that's important for us to know, because if we have something that works, but we're not sure why, then what do we actually understand about ourselves?
Nothing!
The crucial step after data is the model. The data needs to be used to validate a model. If you can't make a model, you're finished. If that sounds like
Gundam
basic,
model.
obvious science to you, it is. But I was surprised to find out just how many people from the tech sector don't think this way.
Oh, so you got conflicting interests then. You gotta coerce them to think in your mindset, or else everything will fall apart. Better get the bags.
I suppose you don't need to understand why something works in order to make it into a product and sell it. Obviously, though, if you had mastery of the underlying details, you'd be able to adjust the process and potentially make it work even better.
It is improvement that goes a long way. The audience is getting impatient. Clearly, they're expecting something big. I don't know about you. They seem quite fine to me. I mean, they're standing still right here. They're just gazing onward at this lovely graph you got over here. I don't think they're looking impatient to me.
One further note while I'm discussing modeling. Many of the startups trying to address mental health right now are completely ignoring the insights provided by the field of traditional psychology.
Oh, so this must be the other flaw.
They do so at their own peril. Many of you know already, but as a brief personal aside, I was a professor of psychology before I joined the tech world.
Oh, I did not know that. Continue.
I'm continually stunned at how little the tech heads know or even care about the hundreds of years of psychological research that has gone on in my field.
Oh, so they're probably detached.
That's something I can talk about at length, perhaps another time. For now, I'll move on to the other weakness I mentioned. This is the real one, the big one. It's treatment.
Oh, so in case something goes horribly wrong, do continue.
A system like Eliza can tell what's wrong with a client to a certain level of accuracy, but it doesn't quite know how to turn that into a comprehensive treatment plan.
You know what? From what we witnessed last week with the way we gone about the usual procedures, how it seems so standard, I can see where he's getting at.
It can suggest therapeutic programs and activities, and soon it might even issue its own prescriptions without having to go through a doctor or a psychiatrist.
Yeah, I did notice that we just issued out different prescriptions to the last two people that we supported, like out willy-nilly, and it didn't seem like it needed any approval from a doctor or physician or not a physician, like psychiatrist.
Well, as long as the FDA continues to look upon us favorably. But those are blunt instruments compared to what I'm going to talk about next.
Maybe this is it. Is he going to go where I think he is? I wonder if I have something in mind, but I can be wrong, so let's see where he's going at with this.
Many of you know there's a technology still in its infancy called direct stimulation.
Ooh. No, this is not what I thought of. Okay. Are we going into naughty territory with this? I hope not.
For those of you who haven't heard of it,
Oh,
direct
that
stimulation
kind.
is a way of creating sensations within the brain with targeted electrical impulses. Imagine an augmented reality headset, but instead of working on your eyes, it stimulates the brain in such a way as to induce a specific dream.
So more technology to go in the way of actually helping people. So, augmented reality, we've seen those go about with some gacha games or just mobile games, but now you can put that on your head in order to get that nice, cozy dream.
A spring meadow, for example. This sounds fantastical, I know, but progress on this technique has been occurring faster than you think. We're actually quite close to a workable demonstration model.
Oh, basically, do you have it? Do you have a sample? Do you have a sample?
How is that possible? Well, first of all, we only suggest an overall feeling. Your own brain does most of the work, just as it does in your dreams. It fills in all of the visual details using its own set of memories and expectations.
Ah, so this is what everyone came to hear. They look excited. Some of them might be jittering out of their seat in such ecstasy at this revelation, this reveal, that they want to spring out and hug this man. I think it was this one right here. He looked a bit jittery.
Induced dreams via direct stimulation can contain all the therapeutic content of VR therapy without the need to create realistic graphics or other content.
Well, as long as that's a good art style, I most certainly can go with it.
Instead, it harnesses the brain's creative power to dream up the situation for itself.
Sometimes I wonder what I would dream up and it come to life in this situation. Would I be able to articulate and demonstrate the creative flows that are basically gnawing at my brain? Something tells me it would just end up like a good old children's drawing. Nothing against that, mind you, but it would be abstract and absurd. And I don't think that's the image that I want to have concocted and brought about in my head to help support me.
Combine that with the insights we gain from parametric therapy systems like Eliza, and you have a complete end-to-end, fully automated system. It should be clear now that this heralds a revolution in how we treat, how we think about mental health. And with mental health challenges on the rise across the globe, it couldn't come at a more crucial time. So, that's why today, right here, I'm announcing Aponia, a new company to make induced dreaming a reality and end human suffering as we know it.
Whoa. End human suffering as we know it? That is quite the bold claim you got there, Soren. I don't think we can be able to end human suffering. Maybe human suffering to like a small degree, like a baby step, whatnot, but that is quite a boisterous statement.
I should note that I remain on good terms with Skanda. In fact, they're a minority investor in this new venture.
Oh.
But still, I'm very much going my own way on this. It's no secret that Raynor and I don't always agree. And that's why we mutually decided I should pursue this paradigm shift on my own. As for details on the venture itself, I don't have anything specific to announce at this time other than that the technology is real and working in prototype form already.
Oh, exciting news. They got a prototype. Whoa. You just dream in video games. Sometimes when I attempt to dream myself in the video game world, it just ends up crackling or becoming much more abstract than I completely comprehend. So, if you're able to fully construct the game world, you know, to the T, I applaud you. I wish I had that amount of concentration.
But you can be sure to hear more from me on that soon. Thank you.
Yay! You can just imagine my ass cheeks clapping in the back. There, you get an ass clap. An ass clap. There you go. You're welcome. As Soren finishes up, people hold up their phones to take photos and video. This feels more like a press conference than a talk. I mean, it does look like a press conference. You would see something of this kind of magnitude at E3, even though E3 isn't even happening this year. I think it's going to be online. Or maybe I'm mistaken.
Now, I can take a very limited number of audience questions.
Oh, maybe I'll ask a question. The crowd starts to surge toward him. He's going to be mobbed. Don't mob the old man! My plan to find him after the talk isn't going to work. I need to get out of here. They're so enthusiastic about augmented reality. Holy Jesus! They're gonna kill him before he can even get more progress going. I don't know what I was thinking coming to this. Whatever my element is, this is not it. I should just get out of here before anyone recognizes me. Oh! Right when you say that, I bet there's gonna be someone that recognizes you here. Anyone want to make any bets? Any nice guesses? It would be, you know, cliche if it happened. Or it could be something bright and beautiful if it didn't. Well, let's just find out. Except, as I attempt to do that, I happen to spot another man I know. Ha! 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 He emerges from the elevator in the lobby just as I walk by. I keep my head down. Maybe you won't see me. Oh, he's gonna definitely see you. He's gonna look at you and say, "Oh, Evelyn, ooh, you're spotting a new walking look, I see. I'll put my head down too and we can walk together. Whee!" Just imagine that mindset at one of these revolutionary conferences. Shirley is busy and distracted, right?
Well, look who's here. It's like I've seen a ghost.
Ah, see, look at that. Oh, that's Reiner then. So that's the man that Soren decided to part ways with. Ah. Yao Ren, Reiner, Sai, chairman and CEO, Skanka. Oh, so he's the CEO of the company I work for. Well, okay then.
Good to see you too, Raynor.
And they know each other. I'm trying to remember. They probably talked with this name last week. Was he the creepy man? The creepy boss we had in the past that Nora was talking about? Oh no, he's hot! Let me look at those eyebrows! And that ghost gray's hair! Well, if you want, I can take a screenshot of this and send it your way if you like, to have it, you know, basically put up a shrine in your nice cozy home, and you can put lots of candles around him. And hopefully he's not a scumbag while we get through this game.
Where are you these days? I lost track after you left us.
Nowhere.
Well, that's a honest answer, I suppose.
Nowhere? Well, nowhere is no place to be. Come by the new office sometime. You should see where we're taking Eliza.
Oh, I guess this was the moment that Nor wanted her to basically go, because he was gonna meet with him, and she will see the new progressions in Eliza. I guess that we don't really have much of a choice. Oh, that's okay. It's no Boba Fett. Oh, you have a shrine to Boba Fett? I see. I see. I get it now. I wonder what type of candles you got hosted for the shrine. Is it something that smells like the desert? Is it something that smells like the same amount of material that they used to freeze Harrison Ford in that majestic pose? Wouldn't that be toxic? Okay.
Okay.
Good. Sarah will set something up for next week.
He glances at the person standing behind and to the side of him, presumably Sarah. She nods almost imperceptibly.
See you then.
Yay! I agreed before I could think about it. Isn't that life? What's this all about? What does Rhino want with me? Oh, I suppose cats can work. We didn't interact much at all when I worked there. I didn't think it would even remember me. I've hardly done anything that things feel like a tangled mess. Ah. Well, okay then. Okay, I'm glad they hear that they smell like that in this case. Hopefully that's a good scent to have. I don't know what they smell like. Oh, we got 2 messages. A lot of tech companies have become interested in mental health lately. It's a fast-growing field now, or maybe it's just a gold rush. Oh, that's Soren. Soren's talk is being rebroadcast here. Seems like he really made waves. I'm sure that was his intent, so good for him. Conferences like this always make me nervous because they're so overcrowded. I feel like everyone's looking at me, even though I know they're probably not. Anxiety! I need to get out of here. But let's look at our messages first. To all Seattle area contingent staff. Now, it took me a while to actually pronounce that word. Due to limited space, contractors, including Eliza proxies, are not issued Shikanda parking passes. Do not attempt to park the Shikanda lots without a pass. Your vehicle will be towed. Please find street parking around the area or use one of the many mass transit options available. We are aware parking is an issue and are looking into securing additional parking at our Queen Anne and Bellevue locations. But currently there is no timetable for extra spaces becoming available. Apologies for the inconvenience. Yay! Look, more text. Session structure. So, we had the introductory phase. I guess I can read this for clarity for some people. Value proxies. I continue to receive questions about how proxies should interact or interpret and work with Eliza's counseling phases. Here's one more attempt at explaining it. Sessions are built around a 5-part structure. 1. Eliza begins with the introductory phase to build rapport and build a psychological state model of the client. Listen actively during this phase, as clients are able to tell that the provider proxy is uninterested. Your performance should be smooth and natural, like my voice. My voice is smooth and natural. See? I don't sound bored at all. I don't sound absolutely uninterested in this situation. During the discovery phase, Eliza transitions to the topic of the client's problems and begin to introduce probing questions. Be attentive to the client. Speak their lines in a gentle but clear manner. Ooh, swoop. Hi, how you doing? Have you been feeling anxious in a little while? I guess that's not too gentle. That's not gentle at all. That's rough. That's like the rough sex. No. As the client answers questions, Eliza detects the client's rationalization and/or explanatory strategies. Eliza would then challenge the client's assertions with the goal in inducing the client to reevaluate their current notions. Remain neutral during this phase and do not adopt a confrontational speaking style. That makes sense. In the intervention phase, Eliza selects one or multiple interventions from his toolkit of cognitive exercises, therapeutic applications, and recommendations for prescription medicine. Yeah, that's what at the session conclusion, the client is asked to rate the experience. The proxy provider receives the client feedback as well as performance-based incentives as determined by Eliza. Be careful during this phase so clients feel comfortable with the idea of returning to Eliza soon. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I think I've interacted with everything here, so let's get out of here. Time to head back to work. Oh, you don't get the day off? This wasn't like a special working seminar that goes for work? Oh, that's just cheap. We get credited for working hours whenever I go to a work seminar. I mean, I used to go to them like every August for global leadership. Can you see me as a proud leader? In basically evaluating and inserting myself in order to help the common person. That silence is not a good sign. At least I don't have to think to do my job. Oh, well, just have to see who's my person I'm supporting here. All right, here comes the next one. Just like a call center. Oh, look at that. I wonder if they had to pay to get that Seattle Seahawks logo. Because of the trademark, I would assume that they would have to maybe pay for the rights to actually use that. And not just utilize a different team. So your name is Gabriel Navarro. All right. Hello, Gabriel.
Hello, Gabriel.
Hi.
Okay. You seem a little disinterested.
Hope you didn't get rained on too much on your way here.
A little, but it was fine. I'm used to it.
Okay.
Most people here seem to get used to it, yes.
Okay.
They have to, don't they?
Yeah, Seattle's too much of a rainy city nowadays.
Not much of a choice, unless you move away.
So, let's see. What brings you in?
What brings you here today?
Well, I don't know where to start. I've never really done this kind of thing before, counseling.
Oh, so this is your first time. Hopefully it's an enlightening experience with AI counseling. Yes.
That's okay. Start wherever you like.
Well, I'm about to be a father. Yeah, my wife is due in a few months.
Maybe he's not having good thoughts about becoming a father.
Congratulations. That's what everyone says.
He's having doubts.
Congratulations. I get this tension, this restless feeling when people say that. It's like a curse or something. Congratulations.
I love it. It's basically saying that it's positive, congratulations. But in his mind, saying congratulations for an upcoming child within his life is not the best thing. It seems like it's giving him anxiety.
Sounds like you might be uncertain about that.
Maybe. I've tried to be a good husband, and I'm going to do my best to be a good father too, but it's...
Is the overbearing realization that you might not be a good parent? I'm interested.
I don't know. There's something bothering me about... I'm balancing a lot of things right now. Work, family, expectations.
Oh, yeah, it can be a struggle to basically balance everything out in good equilibrium these days.
Everyone has something they want from me. Everyone wants me to do this or that, behave a certain way. It's just annoying. Being a father, what if I don't want this?
Well, you don't want to be a father, huh? Well, that's no good because she's only a few months away from delivering.
Why do you think you might not want this?
We all have things we don't talk about, things we would rather keep secret.
So this is one thing. You haven't even unveiled this to your wife. Did you even unveil this to her when she announced that she was with child?
Things that might upset our families if they knew about them.
I probably wouldn't make the best therapist because I'm acting confrontational now.
It's unfair. That's all I'm saying. It's unfair that we expect each other to be perfect when there's more going on.
Okay. Looks like your heart rate is okay. Effect is down by 0.3%.
I can't stand it when people act like they're pure, like they've never touched a bad thing in their whole lives.
Oh, we have all touched bad things in our whole lives. I mean, food that was dropped on the ground and stays there for a couple seconds. Oh, yes, that's a bad thing. But I would lick that up. Yeah. I admit it. I am impure. And anyone who thinks they've never touched a bad thing in their lives just wants gossip. What? I don't even like gossip. Which is ironic, because it probably indicates that I'm interested in it through my expression.
And then these people around me think they can tell me how to act, what I'm supposed to do. And I'm like, yo, don't you know you have your own shit to deal with? Why do you have to pick on me all the time?
Oh, looks like it's kind of spiking up there.
This whole fatherhood thing is just, you know what being a father is to me? It's about providing and protecting, taking responsibility.
It kind of makes me wonder what your father was like to
The
you.
world is dangerous, and sometimes the dangers can be hard to see.
True.
My duty is to protect. I'm going to take that seriously. Everything I do, I take it seriously. So I don't get why people are worried about my ability to do that.
We all have our doubts every now and again.
What makes you think people are worried about your ability to do that?
Because everyone thinks I'm trying to escape my responsibilities. Everyone is so quick to judge.
Do you have an example
Here's
of
the
that?
story. Okay.
Oh, here we
The
go.
other day, Selena, that's my wife. Selena and I were at a get-together. Her family, my family, a few families we both know, right? Grilling out on the back deck, you know, that kind of thing. Everyone was more or less chill, right? But then late in the afternoon, the baby stuff starts coming up.
Oh, you can tell this is getting good because the music starts, and that point.
Once one of them brings up babies, it's just all babies all the time. Babies. And because of my wife, they start saying, oh, giving birth is gonna hurt so bad. It might tear your skin. Just these kind of gross things.
Well, yeah, birth is gonna be a painful endeavor. You think you can just basically go into labor like, oh, yes, the baby's coming, we're so happy. I mean, the only instance in which I could ever see a woman, actually like being in labor is if she enjoys it, which I don't think I've ever heard that kind of case before. I mean, it's painful. I will never be able to experience that kind of thing personally because I don't have those reproductive organs to situate or an embryo or whatnot. But, wait, am I talking about birth is super gross too? Yeah, it can be. I mean, the after effects are also kind of, woo. But yeah, it kind of is gross out.
So I'm like, hey, quit it with that. I don't want to hear that kind of stuff. We're eating. There's kids around. Come on.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's like, Mama, what is birth like? I want to do birth too. It's like, you're too young for that, child. No. Do not think of that, please.
And they're like, no, it's natural. It happens. Of course, we got to talk about all this terrible shit. How are you going to have another kid if you can't even handle the first one? And I just say, excuse me? A second kid? Who even said we were going to have two? I didn't even want the one.
I know. I am quite fortunate in that degree. That is most certainly true. You say that now, Gabriel, but oftentimes, even when you have a one and you think you've had enough, then another one comes into play. Just out of nowhere. Happy accidents, serendipitous moments.
Maybe that was a mistake, but I mean, I was angry. It made me angry. It just got under my skin so bad, like I need to give my whole self over to this baby.
The baby is the parasite. It sucks at the teat and draws in all of your soul.
What about me? What about my time?
Yeah, babies are gonna take a good amount of your time simply because they're defenseless oftentimes. They need your nurturing and support in order to thrive. It's not like you can just abandon it in the woods and expect to fend off after itself. We are not that capable when we're little ones.
It's a really important thing for me, my time. Well, I'm just supposed to give that up?
Well, not give it up entirely, but maybe slim it down. Your expectations. I mean, this is a big step. Fatherhood is nothing to scoff at, nor is motherhood. You gotta make those sacrifices in order to get to this next stage. Why do you think I'm still single? No.
I've already sacrificed a lot more than they can imagine. I give everything of myself away. Job, family, everyone wants me to be something for them until there's nothing left. But I can't talk about this stuff to anybody. They just say I'm being selfish. It's like what I want just doesn't matter.
Well, what you want does matter. We just have to set realistic expectations for that. Yep. Should have thought of this.
Here's a question, Gabriel. If you were to have something you wanted right now, what would you choose?
Oh, I'd be far away from all this.
Oh, running away, huh?
Far away from everyone, just on my own for a while.
Are you sure you're not gonna miss that human connection?
Yeah, I just want to be away.
Oh.
Okay, Gabriel. I have some recommendations for you. First, I'm going to suggest you try a therapeutic virtual world experience called Starry Skies.
Oh, this is a first. I don't think they've ever suggested something like this before.
It may help you take your mind off things. Try it for about 15 minutes each day, in the morning or evening. Second, I recommend asking your doctor or psychiatrist about Anexafen.
Anexafen. That's a new one.
Based on my analysis, this medication might help you feel better.
Will it?
You will get a reminder to check in with us in a few weeks.
That's it, huh?
Yeah. Normally the first session doesn't lead to a lot of profits, unfortunately. I know, I've been there.
You can't just tell me what to do to solve this? Some help you turned out to be.
Oh, it's the first session! What do you expect me to give you? An answer to all of your problems, like right on the spot? We still have to dwell inside your bloody head and figure out any other nuances that could be going on in there. You know, you can't just have this solved within one session. If that was the case, then only... You know how people would probably want to go on a session and expect it to be over right away? They still have to go, just to check up on things, you know? You can't have it all summed up in one particular setting, unless... I mean, it would be wonderful if that was the case. Like, oh, my problems have been solved with one consultation. But of course... They do want you to come in more to describe how else things have been going, that sort of thing, and make sure that you're on the right track. I mean, it takes time. Baby steps, Gabriel. Baby steps.
Guess I'll have to figure things out for myself.
Oh, you're too I know I'm not supposed to be confrontational. I mean, if this game had, like, if this man could hear what I was saying, it probably would be game over for me, because I was having a lot of grand time getting at him.
Exactly like before.
Oh, exactly like before.
Thank you, Gabriel.
So, wait a minute. Exactly like before. I thought this was your first time counseling, so you've actually had another session?
We hope to see you back soon. Thank you for speaking with Eliza, your personal counseling partner.
Let me guess. He's gonna be pissed off.
Goodbye.
Alright, let's see what my rating was. 2 stars. Wow. 2 stars, I guess. Okie dokie. Well, honestly, I couldn't really have done anything else to really sweeten the deal, because it doesn't allow you any other choice. That wasn't a very good rating. He just had such high expectations. What could you do? He was so closed off. Oh, there's Soren. Wait, he saw me? Bloody hell, he saw me in there? Wait, how did you know I was at your talk? Saw you come in for a bit and leave before questions. Don't blame you. You caught the important parts anyways. Pretty interesting, huh? It was nice to see you. Been what, 2 years? Yes, people do need the good old human connections. That is true. You can't just run away from it all. Like in a split second. Things like that need to be planned out. Longer. How did you think I did? I haven't done a talk in a while. Now, what are my thoughts with this augmented reality stick? Is this something? 2-star. Watch her get called out for a 2-star where he's like, holy shit! Oh no! It's like, nope, you're gonna be demoted. You're gonna be reduced in pay by $2 an hour. I hope you appreciate it. It's like, shit! I hope it wasn't that case, though. You're trying something wild. Yeah. Want to get dinner tonight? There's more to talk about. Details I couldn't share in public. Trying to remember if it's Rhino or Soren that was the creepy one. I can't remember. Maybe. Come on. This is strictly professional, so no need to worry. See you soon. Okay, I guess I have no choice. Okay, then. All right. I'm just gonna look at this painting then. I wonder if that paint is supposed to symbolize something. Technology and feelings coming together. No, I'm overanalyzing it. People have all kinds of problems. Problems I couldn't have imagined. Was I rash to believe I could help people without knowing who they were? I mean, you can't really expect to know someone from one session alone. It takes time, takes effort. And sometimes they just don't want to disclose those types of details. They don't want to be that vulnerable or transparent. I just have to keep going. Yeah, just keep going. Like the Energizer Bunny. Oh, here comes another client. Let's see what we got. Oh! It's you again. Hello, Maya. I thought you were a bit too dismissive at me last time. Well, let's see how your party went in this moment.
Hello, Maya. Welcome back.
Hi.
Okay.
It's nice to see you again.
Sure, yeah. Nice to see you too, pal.
Well, I'm not sure if I like your condescending tone.
Is that a weird thing to say? How did I become close friends with a robot?
You never know. I am here for hugs, and hugs are for me. Come closer, my child. Let me give you that physical affection with your consent.
Are we all robots now? Beep boop, nice to see you.
That is a racist stereotype, and I do not appreciate you degrading me like that.
I mean, I guess it wouldn't be the weirdest thing in my life.
Well, that's reassuring.
Shall we begin?
Yeah, sorry. Let us begin. So, I went to the fancy party, the one I was really nervous about, and,
Oh, it didn't turn out well?
first of all, it really was the type of party I thought it would be.
Okay.
The atmosphere was really smug and self-satisfied.
Okay.
And there were people walking around with trays of appetizers, and you could, like, take one.
Were they good appetizers?
So you're standing there with your little square plate for the food and your glass of wine, and you can't, like, shake hands with anybody because you're holding them.
Well, I would rather focus on the wine and the food rather than shaking hands with people, especially ones I don't know. Just give me all the appetizers, please.
But there are some of those, like, tall standing tables, so you're like, okay, I'm gonna go get one of those, and I'll set up shop, right? Like, my little station. But then it turns out there are only, like, 5 of them for the whole party, and they're all taken, so you're just standing there, frozen.
Well, they're not so accommodating then in that
And
case.
you're watching all your heroes and people you know from their social media presence just right there. They're right in front of you. Artists, writers, directors. The combined level of achievement there, I can't even think about it. It was astronomical. And for the first couple hours, I was so excited by all of that. I didn't notice the other thing that was happening.
Oh? Other
But
thing?
eventually, it caught up to me, and I had this sudden feeling, this sudden realization. My presence here contributes nothing. I'm just some extra person who just showed up.
Well, no one even approached her?
Nobody wanted me to be here. I don't belong with these people. I haven't earned it.
The imposter syndrome is again setting in. This is not a good sign.
So I cried in the bathroom for a little bit, or maybe a lot. It's fine. I'm fine.
Are you truly fine? That doesn't seem reassuring.
Sorry.
How do you know it's true that nobody wanted you there?
Because of the way people acted around me.
Could be anxiety or playing tricks on you. I know that's happened to me in the past.
Nobody knew who I was or even wanted to ask. I would introduce myself and it's like, you could just see it in their eyes.
I wish I could. I hardly know about eye contact nowadays.
I mean, in the world of illustration and comics, people tend to be hyper aware of each other and their careers.
Unfortunately, I'm not too experienced in the world of illustration and comics, so I'm not sure if that's accurate.
It's this kind of weird, open secret. Oh, hey, this person who's already popular got 1 million views, got a book deal, pitched an original series.
I don't think it's that simple. Unless you know your connections, I suppose.
Without anything like that, I have no ground to stand on. I'm just this non-entity.
Ooh, your heart rate is spiking up
Like
here.
when I was talking to someone and I was trying to make a joke or whatever, and I could feel the impatience just radiating off him.
Did you ask if they were
He
impatient?
sighed, like he couldn't believe he was wasting his time talking to me. I was just over to him.
Well, screw him then. I mean, there's always going to be some pompous pricks at those types of parties. He didn't deserve your time.
Why can't I hold a conversation?
And you're having a conversation with me?
Because if I was marginally attractive, then at least I could be charming, but...
I mean, you look fine. I don't think you're ugly in any sense. You got some good fashion here. I like this little pin you got on your coat. And this collar. Love the designs there. Wait a minute. Is this the exact same outfit you wore last week? I think it is. You still look good in it. Keep it up.
But I'm not even that.
Oh, hush.
Is being charming your goal with this?
No, of course not. There has to be a way I can deal with these feelings. It's hard. It's really hard when nobody gives a shit about my work. Or me. I don't even know why I went.
Why do you? That's a good
I just
question.
want to stay home for the rest of my life.
No, you'll be missing so much opportunities unless you browse the internet oftentimes. Yeah, I'm trying to support you all the way here, Maya.
Why do you
What?
think you went?
That's a good question. I'm interested in hearing myself.
Because of everything they say about how you have to have your face out there and make connections. The successful people in this business all know each other. It's all about who comes to mind. When somebody needs an art director, they'll think of who they know and go, oh, I think she'd be perfect. Why not ask her?
Did they take a look at your art portfolio, perchance?
So I need to be out there reminding these people that I exist, that I'm here, I'm making stuff too, I'm part of it. Even if nobody responds to my work. And industry parties are fun, right? You can pretend you're successful even if you aren't. At least for a little while.
They didn't sound fun to you if you were crying in the bathroom. That doesn't sound like a grand time if I can be completely transparent.
Everyone else is projecting this image. It's like their success can rub off on you too. I mean, I hear people casually talking about their agent, their editor, the amazing people they're collaborating with. And I just get this feeling like, yes, I want that. I need that. Why am I not there?
Sometimes it just comes to you slower than others. That doesn't mean that they're, less valid about your journey. It's all about the progress that you make along the way and what you have of it, but you definitely have some imposter syndrome going on here. And hopefully we can help solve it. I wonder if she's able to show off her work. Probably not.
What do you think has prevented that from happening so far?
If I knew that, I would be successful already, right?
Well, it may not be as transparent oftentimes. There's something that you really need to conjure up in your brain oftentimes. Like, why am I not successful? Well, one could say, oh, I have a nice, good old-fashioned portfolio to showcase my works. I got good internet social media. I'm very active there. I collaborate with other people, but sometimes, often, that doesn't mean you can strike something successful. It takes, like, the right person at the right time, even, to really get your project off the ground. At least from what I've heard from others, at least. I wouldn't know much about that prospect, but only from what I have been told. Yeah. Whew.
I try and try and try, and I make art and put it out there and share it on every social media site and interact with people when I can, but it just doesn't work.
Yeah, some people are more beneficial, but sometimes people can just have that success thrust upon them at such an early state, it can affect them in some degree. Just imagine when you just issue out a social media account or your presence online. You could become a content creator for a particular demographic, and suddenly you get so many followers out of nowhere within your first day. I don't know if there's a lot of people out there who will be able to handle that sort of success unless they're, well, full of themselves. I'm not sure. A lot of people will probably feel like overwhelmed by that kind of a success. I know I would. I'm glad I haven't gotten to that point yet. But prepping myself in case that ever does transpire.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares about the art I do.
No one has left a fave or heart or retweet of your art? No one has complimented your art? No one has left a comment?
Every once in a while, another artist will say something nice, and sure, I appreciate that, but it never results in anything.
You don't know that for sure.
My work goes out there, and it dies. Regular people don't boost it or talk about it. It's like at some point the universe decided that I don't get to have that.
No. Well, the universe can kiss my pleasantly plump posterior then in the meantime. Oftentimes, yeah, you can work for it, but you gotta have that persistence. You may not see the people that appreciate your work right away. You probably don't have much of a follower base and whatnot, or a lot of people watching your videos. I know I probably don't get the most views or the most followers or whatnot, but I'm having fun. I'm always talking with individuals within the community that, are willing to, chat here and there. And I don't expect it to bring me anywhere high, but maybe sometime, someday, that could come into a good thing. It's all about patience oftentimes. You can't just rush success. And when it does happen, well, there are oftentimes moments in which you are not fully prepared for it. And what then? You might end up as more of a nervous wreck than you ever imagined. And would you be ready for that? I hope so if that does come to play.
Is it unfair? Or maybe I just fucking suck.
You don't suck!
Maybe I'm a shit-tier artist and I'm a failure of a person and everyone knows it.
No, I don't think so.
Everyone except me. Sorry. I know that's going too far, even though I really feel that way.
Oh, now the same usual suggestions. The intervention part. Ah. If only there was more of a personal touch with this.
Okay, Maya, I'm going to suggest you try a program called Meadowlands.
Is it gonna make you mellow in those Meadowlands, I hope?
It may help you take your mind off things. You can find it inside the Skanda Wellness app on your phone.
Skanda. It's pronounced Skanda. I got to remember that. Skanda, Skanda, Skanda. Not Sakanda. So it's two. Okay, 2 beats.
Try it for about 15 minutes each day, in the morning or evening.
Sounds kind of boring.
No, you ain't never know unless you give it a
Why
try.
can't you assign me a game where my problems are zombies and I get to shotgun them in the face?
Well, that can be good. A good way to ease some stress. Video games can do the trick.
Actually, I guess I could just buy a game like that, couldn't I?
True, true. There's plenty of games where you can blow up zombies.
The game store on the way home.
Oh, good idea. See, look at that. Maybe that's something. You are putting yourself in a good direction, maybe.
Thank you for coming in again, Maya. We'll follow up with you again to see how you're doing.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate the check-ins. I honestly do. It's easy for me to get lost in these spirals.
It can be, yes.
Thank you for speaking with Eliza, your personal counseling partner. Goodbye.
See you soon.
All right, let's see what our rating is for this one. Are we going to get to level 3? Oh, 5 stars! Hallelujah! Yay! We're now level 3. What does that mean, though? We had a steady client. We completed. We got a great rating. We got the same tip. Feeling unwanted. That one really hits close to home. I wonder what her art is like. It's got to be more interesting than that painting on the wall, at least. Now this painting just seems insulted. Let's look at this. Who makes this art? Why does Skanda get it? I'm not sure why I'm thinking about it so much. Maybe because I have to stare at it all day. Damn you, painting! What do we got for messages? All right, what do we got for this policy? This message is directed to all those working at Eliza Proxies. As a contractor for Skanda, you have agreed to abide by Skanda's global social media policy. Contingent staff during orientation. In light of recent events, however, it seems a refresher may be needed. Recent events? What the bloody hell happened? To quickly restate the most important part of the policy as regards to your work as a Eliza proxy, it is okay to state that you work as a proxy for Eliza, encourage people to try Eliza, like, share, or make posts that portray Eliza and or Skanda in a positive light, make neutral comments about competing products, services, or companies. It is not okay to reveal proprietary or confidential information, including the details of any client or counseling session. Of course, that's a given. Like, share, or make posts that portray Eliza or Skanda in a negative light, including other Skanda products and divisions. The final most crucial reminder, if in doubt, do not post. Or if you're highly strung in any way, shape, or form, reevaluate before you make a tweak. Tweak? I meant tweet. Tweet, tweet. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Because oftentimes you may feel like a strong emotion, but oftentimes before you click on that button, you just got to reevaluate and say to yourself, do I really want to make this tweet? Is this the right idea? Because once you post this tweet, even if you try deleting it afterwards, yeah, do not make TikToks about Eliza. Well, I just hope Eliza doesn't make our proxies do a certain dance in order to get a raise. That would be sad. All right. Okay, Omar, thanks for the clarity here. I do have one question. If I see someone, say perhaps a friend of a friend, share a negative experience with Eliza, am I in the clear responding to them and explaining how they might have a better time if they set their expectations correctly? It's a real come down to see someone giving Eliza low marks due to misunderstandings that could be cleared up with a simple conversation. Point us to this person's post and we'll handle it from there. Oh. Don't do anything you will regret, company. That might not be good. Oh, we expect to have a reporter in the building sometime tomorrow morning. He will also be taking some pictures. If you don't want to be potentially photographed, let me know. The article will supposedly focus on the origins of this specific office and its local history and role in the wider development of apps for mental health. But we all know how reporters are sometimes. We'll see. Wait, where are my bloody cookies? Don't I get any cookies? Give me the cookies. I want my peanut butter. I want my cookies already. God damn it, I want my cookies. I wonder why the headset shows all of these metrics and data. It's not like the proxies can make use of it. Maybe it didn't look enough like advanced technology without all the numbers there. People like that sci-fi look, even when there's no reason for it. Anyway, should be about time for the next client. Oh, you get 3 of them today. All right. Let's see who it is. Is it someone new? Oh, you're new, yes. Holiday Durant. Well, okay then. We get an older one today.
Hello, Holiday.
Hello.
Aww.
You found the place okay?
Uh-huh. Yes, I did. The 13 goes right up from Belltown. It's $1 with a reduced fare permit.
Oh, good, good.
That's good. I'm glad.
Oh, I'm gonna get some water here real quick. Hold on one sec. Time to get some water here. Ooh, yeah. That's some good water there. Yes, indeed. Okay, I'm back. All right. Let's see what's your issues.
So what brings you here today?
Oh, nothing in particular. I wanted to see what all this fuss was about.
Oh. Well, it might go even deeper than that, I suppose.
I'm not crazy, no, not even mentally disturbed.
You know, the first step to acknowledging something's wrong is to admit that you're not crazy or mentally disturbed.
You see those people yelling on the street late at night? They're the ones who need counseling.
Really? You could be right about that, but you can also be
They
wrong.
need more than counseling, probably. Me, I'm doing fine. My mind's still sharp. I smoke dope. It helps.
Oh, you smoke dope? That's dope!
I'd have it more often, but it's all expensive now. Everything's expensive now.
Especially nowadays. Right now, around my area, it's about $3.99 for gas. And it's probably much more expensive in other states. Whew.
There's a nice young couple in my building, though, and they're always sharing, which is nice of them.
Hoarding on the foods, the
They
leftovers.
do something with computers, though. I sure don't know what it is. When I moved into the building where I am now, it was $300 a month. Can you imagine?
Inflation does do a lot besides expanding her horizons.
They want to tear it down, of course, the property developers. They already got the building on the corner next to ours, even though it's supposed to be on the historical register.
Oh, they probably found a loophole to that then.
It was going to be added, but there was some delay or something, and then bam, it's gone.
Well, as long as they didn't do it while you were sleeping, like making all that construction noise.
They did some kind of backroom deal with city council, probably.
That could be it.
Someone ought to do a big expose, I tell you.
Why do you think someone ought to do a big expose?
Oh, it's rotten all the way up and down. With the new construction going on everywhere, it's just a mess of money and politics. It's always like that, but lately, it's happening faster and faster.
Oh.
I can hardly recognize the place anymore. Every day, I wake up and look out the window and gung, there's another new building going up.
Oh, around my area, you get to see so many senior homes and towns that are just constructed where there should have been like lots of trees around. So many places are being brought up. And they bring in a lot of business. But at what cost?
I don't even know why they need so many. You ever see those buses they have?
Oh, you mean...
I don't mean the metro. I mean those big white buses with no markings on them.
That bus doesn't seem familiar to me.
You see these young guys with backpacks milling around looking suspicious, staring at their phones, and then one of these big white buses pulls up and they get on.
That's not a jail bus, is it?
Who knows where they go? Bellevue, Redmond. It's like a secret transport system just for them. I tried talking to one of them once or twice, but they don't want to talk to someone like me. They
No.
don't even talk to each other. Imagine going through the trouble of living in Belltown and then ignoring everything around you.
Well, they probably would have been better off in their own isolated area then, I suppose.
It's an odd thing. It really is. Let me ask you, Eliza. Oh, your name is Eliza, right?
Yes, my name is Eliza. I'm a digital counselor.
Eliza, do you ever do past life regressions on your patients?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand the question.
Oh, now she's becoming the therapist. Oh. Wait, can they do that? Oh, the work camps. Oh, at least it's not prisons.
You know, past lives. You hypnotize someone and you get them talking about how they used to be a duchess in a royal family in medieval times or what have you.
Oh, you mean those age conventions I think I know. The New Age stuff.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't understand.
I was just kidding. I don't expect that, no. They don't do that kind of thing these days. When I was little, it was pretty common, at least for a certain set. There was the drug culture, the Buddhists, the Hare Krishnas, all kinds of things.
Mm-hmm. Wait, they are not as prevalent anymore?
My mother warned me to stay away from those types.
From the Buddhists? The Hare Krishnas? The monks? What?
She said someone might come up to you and say, "Oh, I can sense there's a problem with your aura. Want to see if we can fix that?" And then the next thing you know, he's trying to have sex with you in the back of his van.
What? What? Yes, come fix my aura. I think there's something wrong down there. Would you like to? I want some fixing, please. Oh, yes, good sir. Oh, nah. I don't think that's what Buddhists do as part of their religion. Or the Hare Krishnas. I don't think, and I could be wrong with this, I don't think they initiate sexual encounters as part of their religion. I think monks are supposed to abstain from that, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe that might have happened to her at some point. I'm not sure everyone was like that, but you had to be careful. Same as today, I suppose. Those counterculture types would hang out on the university lawns because they were safe from Seattle police there. That's what she told me. Apparently, it was a lot like Golden Gate Park, you know, in San Francisco. Can you imagine that? We're a world away from that time, that's for sure.
The years have gone by, that is most certainly true.
If you have a specific problem you'd like to talk to me about, please go ahead. It's okay to tell me what's on your mind.
Oh, well, you got anything for pain? Specifically, it's my shoulders acting up again. I had some inflammation with them a few months ago, but it settled down.
Soon I will be having sex
I go
pain.
back to the clinic, but I don't want to pay the copay again, just for them to tell me the same thing they always do. I'd rather talk to you. You're nice, you listen.
Do I listen? Do I listen? Does this AI constantly thing actually listen? I mean, it takes the heart rate, the respiration, the affection level, the emotion level, the receptivity levels, but do we really listen? I hope so.
Thank you. I do my best to listen to my clients.
See, that's what I like to hear.
Okay, Holiday. I recommend asking your doctor or psychiatrist about fortiprin hydrochloride. Based on my analysis, this medication might help you feel better. You will get a reminder to check in with us in a few weeks.
Oh, I don't think I've heard of that one before. It's a painkiller? I'll try anything once, I suppose.
Just don't make sure not to overindulge. That is quite the addiction.
Smoking dope is still my go-to for this kind of thing, but if it can help with my shoulders, then I'm interested.
Well, that's dope then. Wait, I already made that joke. That's already redundant. Oh my bloody hell. I made that joke about 15 minutes ago. I'm already running out of material. No! I'm better than this. I swear to you.
We hope to see you back soon, Holiday.
Sure, I'll let you know if it works. What was it called again?
No. You gotta repeat it
Thank you
again.
for speaking with Eliza, your personal counseling partner.
What was the medicine called? Forzapram? I think that was it. I can ask about it at the clinic. Decent enough place. One time I had a doctor there who was very rude to me, though, young man.
She doesn't just want to stop talking.
Goodbye.
Right. I suppose I ought to let you go now. You got other people to speak to, it looks like. Staying busy. Busy. That's life in this town.
Oh God, it's just going to repeat.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh my word. No rating given. Well, I suppose that helps. Well, that was an odd one. Yes, it most certainly was. Some of what she said confused Eliza's algorithm a little bit. It did. I guess AI counseling is not that adaptive yet Not that it seems to have mattered much. I think that's it for today. Yay! Oh wait, I have to go on that dinner date. That night, I head out to meet up with Soren at the restaurant he picked. Yay, it's much fancier than I expected. Yay. Platz Prinspapaks. Ugh, I didn't count on this expense. Maybe offer to pick up the tab, but that could be awkward too. I don't want him to get the wrong idea. I love how these things always get complicated. Yes!
Would you like to start with some fresh oysters?
I'm not sure if I could handle oysters. Oh my word. I can't handle boomers. We are not at that demographic.
I'm not really an oyster person.
Well, these might change your mind. No? Well,
You must come here often. What a lifestyle. Oh, it's nice for you to be able to avoid these luxuries.
Evelyn, I've wanted to ask, what brings you back?
Back.
Back to the world, the land of the living. I know you were having a difficult time after what happened.
Yeah, we have. There has been hints here and there about something tragic that happened to her that made her reclusive.
Sure, I don't know. I guess I thought it was time, finally.
Yes, I understand. Every trauma takes time. Time to heal, or if not heal exactly, at least to move on. And taking action is a good way to do that. So I salute you. You want to do his memory right, don't you?
Oh, yes. I wonder if it's the same person that was mentioned in last week's fundraiser email that I got from last week. Maybe that's the individual that's in question.
That's not what this is about.
Well, whatever your motivation, your reappearance happens to coincide with a critical time for me.
Would you could say that it's a bit of a hindrance?
As you saw, I've just split with Skanda in a very public way in order to pursue an entrepreneurial path. Presumably, Raynor's found you as well.
Yes, he did.
He said he wants to speak with me.
It's a war for talent out there. People like you are very much in demand. I'm sure he'll try to make you an offer you can't refuse.
Oh, well, these two men are gonna fight for my attention, my cooperation. That's what's going on? Do I want to work with Soren with this new program, or do I want to stay with Eliza? Is this where it's gonna go?
That's why I want you to promise me you won't work for that asshole.
Asshole. I had no idea you hated Raynor so much. What happened?
What happened? He came in as CEO, that's what happened.
Oh. So because he came in as a CEO, he got bitter about it?
So cultured, all the right credentials, Harvard, Goldman Sachs, all that nonsense. A little princeling who was never wanted in his life, never known what it's like to suffer. You don't get even a little upset at that? I do the opposite of what a guy like that wants me to do just to spite him. That's what my instincts say. And my instincts are what led me to where I am now.
Interesting, then.
Standing at the edge of this brand new territory. Direct stimulation, induced dreaming. Can you picture it? Therapeutic reality delivered right through your nervous system.
I wonder if it still has some tinkering to do since it's still in its prototype
It'll
state.
revolutionize the entire field of mental health. Not to mention the applications for productivity, training, entertainment. Imagine the kinds of dreams people would have on demand if they could.
Can I just have the option to not pick any one of the two? I feel like both of them could be so flawed. Like, for example, with this augmented reality, what would happen if the augmented headset would happen to dysfunction? Would it basically affect your brain waves, your brain activity? Would something tragic happen? That's what I'm kind of concerned about. Will this augmented reality headset, I'm assuming it's not going to be perfect. What will occur if some tech issue happens to pop up? And when you're trying to visualize these dream states, is that going to affect what is going on in your brain? Could that lead to something very severe? Like brain damage? I feel like both sides are going to have their flaws with them that I'm going to have to interpret as we go along. I don't know. Probably not, since it's gonna be... I'd rather not.
The potential for misuse seems kind of high.
That is true.
Sure, we'll work on those things.
How long is it gonna take to work on those things, though? I would think a matter such as misuse can take quite a while unless you're a genius at it.
The important thing right now is to build momentum. I have first mover advantage here, but only for a small amount of time. Evelyn, I need a chief engineer, and I can't think of anyone better suited than you.
Aha! I knew it! He does want my talents! Okay, so this begs the question. Am I gonna accept this man's offer? Or am I gonna go with Rainer?
You could be at the vanguard of a whole new field, in on the ground floor of this extremely interesting and potentially very lucrative business.
Lucrative? That shouldn't be the one thing that we're looking at in terms of helping people with their problems. Being lucrative shouldn't be the first goal in order to help people with their mental health. Something's giving me a bad idea about this one. I don't know if it's just me, but the way he phrased it as being very lucrative puts me off in some way, especially when it's going for mental health. I mean, you shouldn't be making these products to gain a profit. You should be making these in order to help people with their mental woes. Something about the way he phrased that really gets to me. Kind of makes me want to refuse, honestly.
Listen, I know that things were not always the best in the past, and some of those things may have been because of me.
Oh yeah, probably was because of you.
Believe me, I'm aware of my own failings better than anyone. And if you're concerned about working for me again for that reason, I'll understand.
Oh, were you? If I pick Rainer, since you just mentioned he was an asshole, I don't know if you would be able to understand
But I
that.
hope you're thinking for yourself on this one.
I choose neither. I wish to not go.
I'm sure there are people who are telling you to ignore me, or that I have the wrong idea, or that I'm dangerous. Whatever you choose to believe, I at least want to offer you the chance to get a demo of this technology.
Maybe if I don't want to be an engineer and maybe see the technology to come up with my own conclusion, maybe then I will be more decisive.
It really does work, and it's really something else.
It really does work, huh?
Won't you give it a try?
I'll think about it.
Yeah, let's contemplate and ponder on it a little bit more before we decide to jump the gun. Good thinking, Evelyn.
Considering it is all I ask.
Soren smiles as if remembering a secret. Don't blackmail me, old man.
So, what are you doing after this?
I'm gonna crash in my place and just cry into my pillow, I suppose.
After dinner?
Yes, tonight is... You remember Nora, right? Did you know she's a DJ now?
Oh, are you gonna talk smack about my old friend?
Yeah, I did. She's the one who told me about your talk.
Oh, yes, that's right. See? Soren is the creepy former boss from last time. I was thinking it was Rainer. I kind of going back and forth about that, so... Maybe it wouldn't be a good idea to trust myself with him. I don't know.
Oh, she was there too. I should have said hello.
No, I don't think she attended. She just told me about it.
Well, her show is tonight. If we take a car after dinner, we could get there with plenty of time to settle in. It'd be good to support your old friend, don't you think?
Well, you were the one that was acting creepy around her, so maybe she doesn't want you at her performance? Yeah, let's
Why
see.
do you want to go?
That's a good question.
No need to be frightened. I mean, I know it's a jouissance, which is...
Jouissance.
Which is what?
Oh, you don't know. As a performance space, it has a bit of a theme to it.
Oh, here comes the music.
It's pretty tame, really. They take on the aesthetic, but it's not necessarily the whole point of it. It's for people who want the image of the thing, the trappings, without getting in too deep with the real culture.
What are you talking about? What theme?
Oh yeah, that is a good question. I would like to know what theme you're explaining in this jouissance.
Oh, I didn't mention? It's sort of, well, there's a little bit of bondage theme there.
Bondage? BDSM? Nora, why did you not tell me that it was a bondage theme there? Nora! Nora, you know... Wait, is Evelyn into bondage? No kink shaming, though. But this kind of took me off guard. I wasn't expecting to have this sort of play into the story.
You know, BDSM.
Yes, I'm very aware of that. Thanks, 50 Shades of Grey, for ruining it for me and not actually conveying the true what truly is bondage. Yeah, that's a good question. How do you know so much about this?
How do you know so much about this?
It's one of my research areas, in fact.
You research bondage? To help with your augmented reality? Soren, are you planning to put bondage themes in your augmented reality? Is that the driving force of what your program offers in your dream states? I'm not sure how to handle that.
The psychology of S&M is fascinating.
Yes, yes, sus. This is kind of conveying it. Something tells me that he is into this. And I'm not sure this is the right way to go about it here. Okay. Don't force me into it if I'm not comfortable with it. That should be the same with all types of kinks and fetishes. Don't force anyone to oblige by your fetish or kinks if they don't feel comfortable, right? Make sure they ask for their consent. Whether it be a vanilla thing or very obscure or even a fantastical thing. And make sure you don't start off your conversations with someone that's saying, hey, how's it going? Do you like bondage? It's like, no. No! No! Don't start off your conversation. Even someone like me with social anxiety knows that I should not start with a conversation piece like that. And I hope other people have the same idea. What should I do? Nora really wanted me to go to it. I'll go.
I'll go, for Nora's sake.
Yep. I mean, you don't have to be a part of someone's, you know... You may not be able to fully understand something, but if it's your friend that they feel really passionate about that sort of thing, and especially that scene, I would still support them. I mean, even if I were to go to... Let's say, for example, if someone, one of my friends was a furry, and they wanted me to join in on the furry convention, even though I didn't necessarily, you know, have that sort of affiliation, or want to be a part of that community. At least, you know, if they were looking for a friend, they'd stop by and it's like, hey, let me go the extra mile, let me get me that fursuit, this fursona, just as long as no one says, hey, no, we're not having that kind of sex here, no, no, no. Why am I talking about furries? Every fetish is valid. There's no kink shaming here. Just make sure that you don't force anyone to partake in them, especially if they are not into it. That is not a good idea.
That's the spirit.
Maybe I should have refused. No. It's for Nora. It's for Nora, not him. Please don't do anything naughty there, please. I'm begging you.
It happens to be tonight, so we should seize the moment.
Don't seize anything else besides that, please.
Don't worry, it isn't a date. Not unless you want it to be.
Be
I want
honest.
it to be.
Yeah, be honest.
Makes sense. Well, who knows who I'll run into there.
You did say that it was supposed to be professional, by the way. Soren drains the rest of his drink.
Let's go after we wrap up here.
Well, if necessary, I might have to use my flabby body in order to block off some of the imagery. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see how the bondage thing goes here. How is it possible that I feel old and Soren's acting like he's in his 20s? God damn it, it's the bondage. It's the bondage theme. He's researched it, apparently. Porn sites, of course. I haven't been to a concert at a club after dinner in years. We step inside and a blast of warm air hits me. Alright, let's see how it is. Okay. Wait. How does this setting incorporate bondage? That's bizarre. Are they gonna have something in the front here in this kind of setting? Oh, at least the candles look nice. It's already bustling with activity here. I don't see any bondage stuff here, though. What was he on about? Oh, it's probably gonna unveil itself in some grand display. That might be it. Let's see if I fake her. There's kind of nifty stickers on here, I have to admit. Wire. Hot. Suck. Was the written Crasella the devil with star and bikini special never. I feel informed already. Can I just play solitaire? You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and play solitaire. Scat on everything else I see. Oh yeah. I'm probably thinking that. Okay, there's only one available slot here for the expert mode, but I'm willing to give it a try. Alright, let's see. Alright, there's no spot there. There's no spot for that one either. Do we want to remove one of these? I guess we can move this one over here. And... okay. That's not bad. Now, let's see. Oh. Maybe move that over there. Okay. Now, let's see what the next question is. Yeah, let's play solitaire to forget about the actual themes of this nightclub. I'll probably be playing solitaire while they're making the performance. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Do I really want to make that move? Nope. Nope, we can't do that. Okay. That's a good start. Can't use that one yet. Oh yeah, that's a complete one. That is a complete one. But did I make a wrong move there? I think I did. Hello, DW. Greetings and salutations to you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing well. Yeah, let's just put it this way, DW. I don't know if you just came in here already, but apparently in this game, in this visual novel, we were invited to a concert hosted by my friend who is a DJ. And the theme of this nightclub is apparently bondage. Not of the 50 Shades of Grey kind, but BDSM. So... I'm playing solitaire in order to ignore all of that. Huzzah! But it looks like I'll have to restart because I don't think I'm... Oh, wait. We can do this and this and that. Oh, wait, that's a different one. Bondage. Oh, good. All right, let's see here. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Okay. Let's see here. Do I want to move that one? Let's see. We could move that, but then... I love the conversation that you're having right now at this moment. It feels right. It feels tranquil. Now, if I'm gonna... I think we can do this. Or maybe not. I think I might have made the wrong move. Well, shit. Wait. Ah, damn it. Curses. I don't think I should supposed to have made that move. Damn it. Yep, we gotta start over. Expert time. Alright, here we go then. What to do first? We could put that over here. And you. Okay. I'm gonna put you over here. There we go. Oh, yeah. Yes. Okay, we're making some progress here, yes. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. How is it? This is strange to me, DW in this case. How is it that they wanted me to mod bondage in that first one, but they didn't do it for the last one you did? It's like, what? I think my auto mod is basically inefficient, everyone. I think that is the case. We have to run and hide, but I permitted that. No idea. I have no idea myself. Something tells me that this auto mod is a little bit drunk this fine evening. Now let's see. Which one do I want to move out of these? Do I want to move this one? We guess we can move like this. Yeah, we could do that. We can certainly do that. That is a possibility. Oh, and hopefully I didn't make a wrong move there. Yeah, there we go. What the fuck? Oh, you know what? I wasn't really anticipating us going in this direction either. I really wasn't. But lo and behold, it happened. And now I think I have to start all over again. God damn it! Alright. Just forget about the bondage. Forget about the bondage. Forget about the whips. Now, let's see here. We could perhaps do this. Okay. Now, which car should I move? Miss you. Hopefully the feeling is mutual. You colossal. Ah! I'm loving it. What should I go with now, I wonder? Not that way. Oh! Alright, let's see here. I gotta think about my choices. All you can eat. I haven't been to the IHOP in a long time. I think I only been there once in my entire life. Didn't really grab my attention with its pancakes. I rather prefer to have my own pancakes. Even though I suck at making pancakes. I suck. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, we could do... Okay. Alright, I think I made a goof. Did I make a goof? Don't say bondage, please. Okay. Tres leches pancakes? I don't think I have. I mean, I haven't had IHOP in, let's see, probably over 10 years. McBreakfast. Yes, let's have bondage at IHOP. That's the hot selling point. No. Alright, we're gonna try another round. Maybe a few more games. And then I can just stop running away from my problems. The birthday cake ones? Oh yeah, I made some birthday cake pancakes in the past. I think they were from... I don't know if they have them in Canada, but there's a brand which normally has like a big polar... No, not a polar bear, a grizzly bear at the front. It's supposed to be packed with a lot of protein. They had a birthday cake mix for waffles and pancakes. You genius. Fried chicken and waffles and BDSM. IHOP is fairly new. What? Am I breaking down some revelations here with this mention of pancakes mix? That is like birthday cake mix? I don't know. I'm afraid to find out. Do I move this one or do I move this one? Decisions. I must say to myself. Looks like no. Yes. Yeah. Maybe can go with that and there. Okay. Am I making a mistake here? Possibly. There. Maybe can move this one. No. Move this one over here and give this one over here and then put this over here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I did it. Oh, great. Now I'm screwed again. Ah, damn it. Damn it. I screwed it up again. This really is expert mode. Either that or I'm complete nitwit. All right. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. All right. What do we have here in the meantime? We want to move with this. Oh, that can match with that one. Or maybe do you want to move with that? Oh, that can match with that too. Let's go with this one. And then there. Okay, there's two other possibilities. Oh. There. All right. We'll get in somewhere. Now, can that be used with anything? I don't think so. But can that? Nope. Yes, can. There. Damn it! Bloody hell! This has gone up to a new set of standards here. Alright, DW. Sorry that the internet is not doing so well with you, but once you get home, basically, on the 14th, here's hoping things get better. Until then, hope you take care of yourself. Oh, and, oh, never mind. I won't unveil it here, but ta-ta for now. Ta-ta for now. Ta-ta for now. Oh. Well, do I get rid of this one or do I get rid of this one? I think I'm gonna go get rid of this one. Here we go. All right. Do we put this one up here? Oh, wait. Okay. This one up here. You over here. There. Okay. Did that do anything? I don't think it did. Did I screw myself over again? Why does it always bloody happen? All right. A few more tries. I got this. I know I do. The heart of the cards guide me in this journey of self-destruction. Or at least the music helps with the mood, I suppose. It seems somber, but yet, let's just say, intimidating. Okay, so we can probably go with either one of these. That seems to be the only option. So maybe that. Yep, maybe that there, like that. Let's see. We could do that one. Okay. Now, what else do we have here? We could move this one. Okay. And... Shit! Did I screw it up again? Ah! I did. Because this is the only slot that I can place it on. Dang it! It's hard to only have one open slot I can place up there. We could do that one. Okay. Do I move this one? Or this one? And it doesn't look like either one is a good idea, so... There we go. Okay. Alright. Steady as she goes. Yes, yes. Put you over here. And put you down here. Alright, let's see here. Yep, that will do. Mm-hmm. 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 No! Damn it! Ah, you stop it! How is it I'm getting more frustrated with Solitaire than I am with the main game? Okay, they both lead to the same result. But this one... Yeah, let's go with this. Okay. Move this one or move this one? It doesn't seem to matter. Nothing else matters. Okay, we got that taken care of. Now is there a single one we can... Yep. There. Okay, that's a start. That's a start. Now, do we want to move any of these? Maybe this. Maybe that way. Okay. I think I might have screwed myself over. Yep. It's a good chance. Yep. I think I did. Yep. Shit! Fuck! God! Damn it! Ah! There's always the struggle before the triumph. You, hopefully, won't be naughty. What about you? Well, you could be naughty. You could be naughty as well. Let's go with this. And then, let's see. Doesn't look like it matters. Okay. Do I want to move this one? Or move this one? I guess we'll move that one here. Hold on here. Let's see. Do I want to move... Okay. So we got that settled. Let's see. Yeah, that does leave some possibilities. Okay, I think we're good. There! Now we got one empty slot up there. Okay, that's a good idea. That's good progression. Okay, now we got two. The only problem is, do we have a... Shit! I don't think I have a single card. No! You can't put anything else up there. It has to be only one card. Damn it! Nah! Ah! The eternal struggle is there. I can feel it. Immensely. Well, we could do that. Well, oh, they're both the same. They're both the same. But it's just the other cards at the other end that probably is the problem. Oh, Nikki! Hello there! Greetings and salutations. Hope you are doing well. Looks like you got truth or dare. Alright. I think I said truth last time. So, if it is within reason, I can most certainly do a dare. Give me your best shot. If it is within reason, I shall oblige by it. Alright, Nikki. Let's see what you got cooking there. I'm interested in seeing what sort of punishment you put me under. Please don't let it be a punishment. Please don't let it be a punishment. Alright. There. Okay, okay. Oh god, I don't know if I can do that. Because the whole stream might be several hours. Let me see. I think I might have to decline that one in this case. I'm sorry, Nikki. I don't know if I can really enact a baby kitten for a whole stream, especially if it's for a long time. Maybe something that I can do maybe like in a quick second or maybe a few minutes. That might be more feasible in this case. Or in this case, maybe something I can do on the fly. That might be something I can more than easily accept, I would think. Well, let's see here. Yeah. I can probably do that, yeah. Though I probably will have to put a time limit on it, yeah. Because that might... let's go with 10 minutes, starting at right now, yeah. Yes. I'll go with 10 minutes here in this case, yeah. Hopefully this will suffice, yeah. I think I put too much power into this, yeah. I hope everyone can supplement this, yeah. Okay, hold on. Hold on here. I gotta get something, yeah. To kind of suit this kind of situation, yeah. Why am I doing this to myself, yeah? I have no bloody idea, yeah. Alright, where are you, yeah? Alright, yeah. Here we go. Alright, here we go, yeah. Alright, that's one of them, yeah. Alright, well, let's go with the rest of it, yeah. Alright. And then we'll... yeah. Alright, there. I think we got this, yeah. Damn it, yeah. I don't think we got it, yeah. It didn't go right, yeah. Well, we'll give it a ganger. I think this will do it, yeah. I did a half-assed job, yeah, with all of this. Yeah. That's a really big, yeah. Alright, let's see. Oh, my word. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And... this is kind of half-assed in it, yeah. But... ah! What is this thing that's trying to X me out? No! I do not appreciate that, yeah. Hello, yeah. How's it going, yeah? God damn it, yeah. It doesn't even stick to my head, yeah. It failed to intercept, so you're gonna see me out of functionality, yeah. I did this during my Nyan stream for Moon Remix RPG Adventure. Yeah. Oh my word, yeah. Now how am I gonna fix this solitaire problem, yeah? Do I put this over here, yeah? Or do I set these over here, yeah? Looks like I'll set this over there, yeah. Yeah. And... yeah. There we go. We got one of them down, yeah? Wait, hold on. Yeah. Yeah. We gotta make sure we think of this wisely, yeah? Am I doing the right decision, yeah? Let's do that, yeah. Not the right safe move, yeah. Okay, yeah. And then, yeah. Did I make a oopsie, yeah? I think I made it oopsie. No, 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 no. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we had another space, yeah. Put you up there, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 I don't think I did this right, yeah. I don't think that's right, yeah. Dated, yeah. I was so close, yeah, to getting this right, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry to hear that, yeah. Hopefully things get a little bit better for you and less, tumultuous for you, yeah. I don't know the struggle for that, yeah. So hopefully things get a little bit better off, yeah. In due time, yeah. Fingers crossed, yeah. Can I cross my fingers, yeah? Good, it's been 5 minutes already, yeah. Yeah, that doesn't seem comfortable, yeah. I'm sorry to hear that, yeah. Ooh. Yeah. 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 Nya nya nya. 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 Yeah. 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 This game is hard, yeah. But at least I only had 4 minutes of this, yeah. Let's see here. Oh, duty calls, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I don't know if I concur with that, yeah. After my experiences being a cat and a whole stream one time, yeah. 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 One more. One more, yeah. And then we can continue on with the adventure. Yeah. Okie dokie, yeah. 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 Feel like I already wasted that effort, yeah. 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 Yeah, okay, yeah. Good work, yeah. 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 Okay. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Yeah. No, no, yeah. No, yeah. 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 Good work, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 No, no, no! Yeah, no, I screwed it up, yeah! Oh well. There's always next time. Oh, look at that, it's 9:32. It's been 10 minutes. Yay! But to make up for it, I'll keep the ears. I'll keep the ears.
I thought you said this was like some S&M club.
Yeah, where is the S&M?
Oh, well, they might have taken all of that stuff down since the last I was here.
Oh, now you're so disgruntled there, I see.
Sure you're remembering this place correctly?
Actually, would you excuse me for a moment? I want to talk to those people over there.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, go ahead. Be my guest. Soren points to the group of women chatting with each other. Oh.
Are those people you know?
Not currently, but hopefully I can change that.
Ah, a womanizer.
Wait, Soren, I don't know anybody here.
He's already gone. Why is he like this? Abandoned the second I walked in. Okay. Now I have to sit here by myself acting like I'm cool enough to be here on my own. I should be playing solitaire at this time. Great. Alright, let's look around. What's good drink to get at a place like this? Something strong, I think. Like absinthe? Oh, what is this now? Swift mail. Evelyn, you are scheduled to meet with Rhino at 9:20 a.m. tomorrow morning. I will have a car come pick you up from the Queen Anne office. You will need to check in at the front desk, but you do not need to sign an NDA as your old one still applies. The beat inspector lasts about 20 minutes. Let me know if you have any questions. Yay. I'm not confident on going with him either. I wonder how many of these bands are still around. Hopefully some of them at least. Let's see. Do we have any other spotlights? Nora's setup looks pretty simple. Knowing no taste for optimization, I'm sure she's going to use it very efficiently. Oh no, not the cat emotes. Not the cat! Not the one emotes that pet me! Alright, here we go. Nora almost runs to the table when she sees me.
Evelyn!
Yay! There's Nora! Probably the best face in this entire stream so far. Thank goodness I've been rescued. Yes, rescue me!
I'm so happy you came!
Yeah, I wanted to support you.
Yes.
Soren came too, but he ditched me to chat up some people. He said he thought this was like an S&M club or something.
Oh, yes. Please indulge in my questions here, Nora, about this good old-fashioned establishment.
No, it's not like that at all. Where did he get that idea?
I don't know. Maybe he just hoped it was.
Oh, I wonder if they do it secretly in this club. That might be it. It might be a part of a secret service.
Nah, who cares? I wasn't interested in seeing Soren. I wanted to see you.
I wanted to see you too.
Oh.
I have a little bit of setup left to do. Do you want to come help?
I'm not sure if I'd be much of a help.
Yes.
Oh, simple. I'll show you.
Nora leads me to the stage area. Yes, lead me, my queen. There are multiple pieces of equipment connected by huge tangles of thick wires. Looking at the setup, I realize I know nothing about electronic music.
Are these modulars?
Some of them. The one over there with all the cables coming out of it, that one is a modular.
Yay, modular. Like radical or something. They all have cables coming out
This
of
one?
them.
No, the one with the little colored cables on the front.
Oh, okay.
You're having her completely bewildered at this point. I'm still not sure what piece of gear she's talking
The
about.
others are not modular. They're just regular synthesizers.
Sure. I wholeheartedly concur and comprehend everything that you're mentioning to me right now as I'm assisting you in getting your setup straightened out.
Okay, is each one of these going to make a different sound?
Where should we start?
Nora points towards a small plastic keyboard on the table. It's bright red and kind of looks like a toy. Yay! A toy organ. No. A toy organ.
This is an SH-101. It's really hot. I love the sound.
Okay.
It's useful for piercing leads, noises like that. I use it quite a lot.
Okay, you're giving me quite invested in the world of electronic music now.
I'm listening.
Okay, I'm listening. Nora points to another larger synthesizer. This one is black with brown wood paneling on the sides and silver diodes on the front.
This is a Moog.
Oh, I know what a
Moog,
Moog
right?
is.
I've heard the name, maybe.
Not a Moog from Final Fantasy.
It's not Moog? I guess I never heard anyone say it aloud.
Nope. Moog.
Moog.
Not Moog.
Moog. Now, that doesn't help with the way the pronunciations. They're both the same word, but...
Okay. I'm not sure I can handle this all at once.
Nora doesn't hear me and says she holds up a small white and silver box. It looks like a wide pencil case with dials and little blue lights on
Sure,
it.
you know about this one. It's a Roland TB-303. The acid house sound.
You're not gonna dish out acid on my face, are you? With that tremendous sound, are you?
Acid house.
Yes. This house is made out of acid. Therefore, we smoke the acid. We poop out the acid. We eat the acid. We frolic in the acid. We make out in the acid. Yes, this is a true acid house, most certainly. This is the music that brings people together!
It's just as well. This is not an ordinary model, of course.
Nora points to some words on the front panel. Devilfish. Devilfish? I don't think I've ever heard that in electronic music.
The Devilfish 303 is a modified, upgraded version of the original.
Ooh.
A guy in Australia does it. Oh, they're really awesome.
Oh, you're quite enthusiastic about your craft. That's what I can respect when they have a grand passion for what they do. Aftermarket modifications for electronic music gear? This is seriously a whole world in itself.
Evelyn, why don't I teach you some of these things? It might do you some good to learn something new.
I would rather prefer to learn the craft from Nora than to actually be with Rainer or Soren at this point.
You could come over sometime and we can make some noise together.
Sure. Noise. Lots of prominent, absolutely ear-piercing noise. That sounds grand. And a bit awkward. Sounds like a fun time. Nora plugs in more cables, creating a spaghetti-like arrangement that stretches across the entire table.
All right, that should do it. Thanks for your help.
Wait, I helped?
Sure.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Time for me to shake this place into the ground.
Yes, no survivors! Nora disappears into the back to get ready. Meanwhile, Soren returns from his conversation at the bar looking slightly dispirited. Ha!
Ah, time for the main event. Funny to see Nora like this, isn't it? Oh, she's come a long way from the timid junior programmer I remember.
No, yes.
Interesting stage name, too. Little Sappho. You know what Sappho indicates, don't you?
Yes, I know. Don't patronize me, please.
Oh, okay, of course you know.
Oh, she's delivering the sass to Soren.
That was a silly question. I apologize.
All right, here we go. Nora comes back on stage, ready to start her set for real now. People are cheering for her already. It seems she's got quite a following here. Nora begins to press buttons on her equipment. For a while, everything is silent. The temperature in here seems to get even hotter. Or is it just you gazing upon your friend, I mean, the pink and blue colors kind of do the trick, you know what I'm saying? These candles, nice. It brings a nice little ambiance. The noise begins to flow from the speakers as the crowd cheers again. It's harsh noise, distorted, glitchy.
Did you know Nora was capable of creating work like this?
I think she was always this way. You just didn't see it.
Soren can't stop a weird smile from forming on his lips. Oh god, is it like one of those creepy, overly exaggerated smiles that you would see like Willy Wonka from the Tom and Jerry animated movie? That weird smile? Oh, that whole entire thing was filled with so many off-putting faces. Oh god. Maybe he thinks I can't see him in the dark. Maybe he's just lost in the moment.
I thought she was wonderful before, but now...
Oh god, no. Sorry, I hope you're not bringing this in the direction I think you are. The music builds with high thumping noises. It's chaotic, but there's a certain logic to it. It feels like Nora is leading us somewhere. On a grand journey. Noise rock, perhaps. Are we gonna get some swans in here? I don't think they go with electronic rock. Oh, Apex Twins? The anticipation builds and builds. Then it happened. Totally off warning. Yeah. Ah, the ears! They have been deattached. Oh no. Oh, no worry. That's quite all right. Do whatever what makes you comfortable in the meantime. Yeah, I can see how that is the case. Sometimes this noise can be aggressive. Wow. Nora, goodness. This bass is really intense. I forgot why I don't go to concerts anymore. No kidding. Feels like it's going through my body, vibrating my sternum like an instrument. It's a slow beat, measured, but there's something about it that feels sensual. I suppose. Or maybe I should say horny. It was all well and good when I was in my... Oh, hello, Joseph Morristar. Greetings and salutations to you. Hope you are doing well. Welcome to the stream. Don't mind the unattached cat ears here. It was from an earlier Nyan challenge that I had to do. Yeah, this beat is just... It's just lewd somehow. Maybe this is the BDSM vibe that was coming from it. How can a piece of music feel so dirty? Sounds like a robot sex grind or something. Woo! Maybe this is the way that Nora expressed her sexuality in this case. Nora looks busy operating her equipment. I have no idea what she's doing to create these sounds. Every once in a while, though, she glances up at the crowd, a smug curl on her lips. Then she looks in my direction with the same smirk. Oh, really? Oh, that sounds horrible. Especially for me personally, if I were in that situation, I would have been overly stimulated and a nervous twitch. Oh, my word. Oh, I'm glad to hear it though. In the meantime, if that works out for you for the best, then great, excellent. Oh, you were also 21 at the time. You know, I probably was good and okay with that as well. Her eyes seemed to ask me, so, what do you think? Is Nora flirting with me? Is this her way in expressing her feelings? How much she missed me? Well, you may never know. You may come back to that sort of situation and might just like it again. I guess it's hard to tell unless you experience it once more for the first time in a while. Oh. But as I meet her gaze, I'm too overwhelmed to send any particular message. I can't think of anything except that it's loud. Yeah, I feel like I'm disassociating. Is this why people go to concerts? To feel like you're being obliterated by sound? It's not a bad feeling. Some of the people in the club really do look like they're in a trance. This is pretty amazing. I really had no idea Nora had this kind of energy inside of her. I remember she was a good programmer, someone who wanted to do a good job. But this power, where did that all come from? Woo! The noises crash together, collapsing on top of each other, yet they still make sense. The crowd is dancing, united electric. Even though it's not really playing any music right now, it kind of died off. Somehow I feel like Nora is running me ragged without even touching me. I might need another drink. As the performance winds on, late into the night, I stop trying so hard to process what's going on and just let things happen. And fine, I don't always need to understand what I'm hearing or seeing. It's too big, too loud to interpret anyway. Soren disappeared at some point. I don't care. I don't care. Everything is churning, sloshing, washing over. A wave breaking onto a rocky shore and dashed into mist. And now she's back home. Wait, where is this? Oh, it's... She was so obsessed with the music that she forgot where she was. I guess that's how music can make such an impact on you if you can't even fully connect with your surroundings. I'm not sure how I got here. Wait, did she overdrink herself? Hopefully not. Good that I'm here though, right? You in bed? Okay, wait, I remember now. I took a car. Everything's fine. Good. I guess I did it then. I went out and did a thing. That was fun. I think. It was nice to see Nora. I don't think my body is very happy with me right now, though. Ugh. I think I'll just close my eyes and rest for another second before I get ready for bed properly. Alright. So, I think this is where we're gonna end the stream. Right here in this moment. So, with that said, we have completed a chapter within the game. So, I'm going to go ahead and play some music in the background here, so it isn't just pure silence here. So yeah, we'll pick up things next week as we dash right over to chapter 3 as we encounter Reiner and see what the bloody hubbub is all about. Gonna turn this down a little bit. Alright. Look at me, I'm all close and personal to you. It says too much personal space here. Well, in the meantime, thank you so much for stopping by this very interesting stream. I kinda got a little bit ragey at times with Solitaire, but at least I got hard mode done. And we made a few more progress into the lives of Evelyn in this game. I'm interested in seeing where this goes off. Do I have no choice but to accept either Reiner or Soren, or can I go my own path? Honestly, if there's a path for Nora in order to learn the fundamentals of electronic music, maybe that would be more up my alley. She doesn't seem like an individual that would just basically, what's the right word? Probably not the right individual to basically use me in any capacity. Kind of like what Soren kind of exude. Yeah. Or Reiner from what I've heard. So yeah. Nice to actually get more of this game all taken care of. Thank you so much for stopping by my stream today.